Shiny Dedenne. We already have one, but I know a lot of my friends don't. And in today's video, I really want to get at least one more so I can help them out. So let's continue the hunt for the rest of this event. We only have about 6 hours left in the event. I had a bit of a long day, but maybe we'll get lucky and get one more. I've got my first Dedenne of the video, and sadly, it is not brown, but that's perfectly fine. We're gonna do as many of these as possible, and hopefully we'll get an extra to give to our friends. I've also got 3 more checks on the research. We've got number 1, which is a no, and a 47. The second one will give us not a shiny, and the third one is also not shiny, sadly, and a 60. And it appears we got another wild one that isn't shiny and a 1,110. And here's another one. Hopefully this one will not be brown. Okay, never mind. Do my eyes deceive me? A double Dedenne. Last time we had this, we had a brown one, but the first one isn't brown. But last time, the second one was, but not this time. Okay. Another one? No. This right here is a huge goal for me. I'm trying to get 10 shiny Furfroos, and I've only got 3, and I've never caught one of my own, so sadly this one will also not be it. It is a full odds. And then back to the mouse hunt. This one isn't it. This neighborhood is not bad at all. They got a lot of Dedennes, but so far no shiny ones. And another Dedenne graces us with its presence, but it doesn't have a shiny presence, so whatever. This one took a little while to find, but we did get not a shiny. Okay. My buddy Doomstick got me this one. Let's see, maybe we'll get a raid shiny. I'd be pretty down with that, mostly because it would be in a premier ball, and that would be kind of fun for this shiny, but let's see it. It's not it. Okay. And a 1018's all right. 1051 is the hundo, though. But thank you again for the raid, bro. Appreciate you. And one from the incense right after the raid. Doesn't matter, it's not shiny. This Dedenne is weather boosted, so that's kind of cool, but will it be a brown weather boosted one? It will not. Man, I really wish that we would get one of these from a raid. I just like getting full odds from raids. It barely ever happens because they are literally 1 in 500 odd rate of it happening, but it would be so cool. And also, little buddy, you need to stay in your home. Here we go. There we go, we got it. Another raid from Pop Rock's Dragon, and it's also not shiny, but I do appreciate the raids, bro. And here's 3 more researches. Come on, buddy. Nope, not on number 1. The second one will give us not a brown one either. And number 3 is also not shiny, and a 63. 4 Folk Girls sent me this one. Is it gonna be shiny from them? Not sadly, but that's fine. Appreciate the raid, guys. This one's going to be also a no, sadly. Maybe it's because it's the final day, but I'm seeing just a ton of these things right now. Would have been nice if this was this way the entire event. At least it wasn't for me. I heard a lot of people saying they were seeing a ton, and then a lot of people saying they weren't seeing hardly at all. Maybe biome had something to do with it. It seems almost like mountainous places had better spawns. At least that's what I've been seeing. But who knows in the end of the day besides Niantic. Does this one choose to shine? It does not. This was a local raid. Let's see what happens. It's not locally lucky for a shiny though, sadly. Hopefully the people I invited actually got the shiny instead of me, because you know, I don't really need it. I hope they got it. And another one on the lake, and it's not a shiny. 3 more researches here. I'm thinking let's do the middle one this time. What do we got? Not a shiny, and it's a 765. Moving on to the top one, we're gonna get ourselves also not a shiny, and another 765. Number 3 just gotta be a shiny one, 765. Here we go. Right now. Nope, not a shiny, and a 770. Well, now that we've done those research checks, I'm thinking about getting some wings right now, and they're open because it's not too cold outside anymore, so let's get some wings. Those wings were absolutely fantastic, and I'm about to meet up with Ivan over in the den, but I'm gonna have to take an Uber there. But before I take that Uber, I'm gonna pop the daily incense while I'm here, just while I remember, because I know I'm gonna forget at some point, and maybe today will be the day we see Galarian Moltres, and hopefully we'll be able to catch it. But it looks like we're starting off the Galarian Clefairy. Wonderful. And sadly, this Electrike is our final spawn off the daily incense, which is pretty cool. I want to say we definitely got in the 20s, but I don't know exactly where we are. Well, 24, not bad. I think I may have accidentally not clicked on one of the Pokemon, just not thinking about it, so we could have had 25 spawns in total, but all in all, sadly no Galarian birds this time. But it is what it is. They're supposed to be rare. And now a little bit of time has passed, and I'm with, again, Ivan. How are you doing? Ivan with his grapes.
Doing good.
Wonderful. By the way, I've got 3 trade quests here for Dedenne. Go ahead, pick one of them. Which one are you thinking?
Middle one.
All right, he's thinking middle, and it's gonna be not shiny. Oh well, I'll do the bottom one. That's what I'm feeling. Also not shiny.
No.
Oh, that was an 81 though. That's actually pretty decent. Anyways, whatever. Let's just do the top one. It's not brown, and definitely not a hundo. Oh my God. Sadly, the event is over, and Ivan did not get the shiny, which I was really hoping for. And I was hoping to get an extra one so I could give it to somebody, but unfortunately it is a full odds that wasn't spawning that much, so it is what it is on that one. Ivan, good hanging with you as always, my good friend.
It was fun, but yet, it's over.
In the game, of course. Now it's time to pop our second daily incense and hope that this one chooses to be good to us. There's always a chance. We've seen a few of them this year so far, but hopefully we'll see another one soon. But that's not a bad start. I love Sharpedo, so finding the Carvana is pretty cool. And this Buildum was the last Pokemon on our daily incense. Sadly, no Galarian birds. And in total, we saw 25 Pokemon, but that is not true because 2 Pokemon did run away from me. So we saw 27, which is great. But again, no Galarian Burb. It is what it is. And now we're back inside where it's nice and warm, and I'm thinking let's go over all the shinies that I got during this event, and as you can see, we got 17 of them, which is pretty good. 4 of them being Clefairy, which is surprising. I don't know why this one loved me so much, but you know, whatever, shinies are shinies. We also got a Jigglypuff, a Poliwag, a single Dratini, a Togetic, which is really cool. There's still some debate as to whether or not this was perma-boosted or not. I did click on a lot of them and only got 1, so there's a chance that maybe it is a full odds, but I've heard a lot of people say that it's perma-boosted, so I'm not 100% sure. It may be one of those shinies that does vary depending on the event, which is a thing. We also got a Marill, and then we hatched ourselves a shiny Tyrogue, which is really cool. It has nothing to do with the event whatsoever, but it's cool to get it from a 5-kilometer egg. We got a Ralts, which I could swear I got a second one. Oh no, that's right. I traded that. I actually mirror swapped it with a friend and it came out terribly. So technically we got 18 shinies. We got a Bagon. We did get a shiny Salamence from a Mega Raid, which is cool. I hardly ever get shinies from Mega Raid, so I was really happy to get this one. 3 Zekrums, all being pretty terrible, but of course, the big prize is the brand new shiny that honestly I thought was gonna get away from me. I mean, seriously, it took over 600 encounters for me to get this one, and I have a lot of friends that didn't get any at all, so I'm glad that I got lucky with this one, and especially how we got it is really cool to me. Like, I did not expect to get it in that clip, and you can definitely see in my face that I freaked out, and I'll never have to click on another one, though I probably will, because I really like this shiny a lot. If we dive into the shiny dex real quick, you can see now that I have caught 611 out of the 615 I've seen, and again, I have not seen every single shiny that's in this game. I'm still missing a couple of them. I don't have the Gen 5 shiny fossil Pokemon. Hopefully we can pick that up the next time the Adventure Week rolls around, and hopefully they'll be a little bit more common during that time. I don't have a Galarian Mr. Mime or a Mr. Rhyme, and I do have the Mr. Rhyme in the dex. I don't know when I saw this thing, but I apparently did, so there you go. That's a shiny Mr. Rhyme right there. But yeah, there's just a small handful of things that I don't have my hands on yet, but hopefully we will be lucky enough to get our hands on them soon. And also, just in case you wanted to know, this is what a shiny Archeops looks like. It looks alright. Definitely think the Archon looks better. But hopefully we'll be able to get those very soon, because I would love to have all shinies in Pokemon Go in my Pokedex. I think that would be incredible. Smash the subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video, and if you want to see even more of my content, I highly suggest you check out this video right over here. But with that being said, I hope to see you in the next one.